Hi, my name is Netra, and today you guys are in my Brookline apartment, and we are going to be making Rajma, which is a North Indian dish which is made out of red kidney beans as well as tomato puree, and together they make basically like a red kidney bean curry. And I have my mom on Zoom with me here today. Say hi.
Hey everyone, this is Bhanu Subramaniam, Netra's mom.
So to start, I have prepped the onions. I also prepped a garlic and ginger paste, as well as rinsed the red kidney beans.
Go ahead and start heating the oil, like about 3-4 tablespoons.
And what temperature should I heat it up to?
Should be medium-high. And then just pop in a couple of cloves and cinnamon. So that kind of adds flavor to the oil as it starts heating.
Okay.
1/2 of it. The
Which
thinner
half?
one. The thinner half. Yeah, that should be more than enough.
So I'll add the onions in.
Just add 1 large onion. Now you can actually probably increase the flame. You should be able to hear the sizzling of the onions, and you really want the onions to start browning. And if you have any turmeric in the house, this is a good point to put it.
Oh, I do not have that.
Oh, okay. I assumed you always had that. So
Why did you kind of start making Rajma? Just because Ammamma used to make it? Ammamma's my grandma.
you know, I grew up eating it. Even though we are from South India, it's what you come back to on a cold day. It's like a real fulfilling, satisfying meal. I feel I can smell it.
I know, it smells good. And it's only onions. I think the cool thing about this dish is you really don't see that many ingredients kind of going into the dishes, but it's a lot about the spices that you put into it that really accentuate the flavor in the dish.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Okay, I think the onions are ready.
Yeah, so now's a good time to pop in the ginger garlic paste. And it's also a good time to add all your spices.
I'm gonna add about a 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, and then I'm gonna put a full teaspoon of ground coriander. This is chana masala, and I'm going to add, how much you said?
Just put in 1/2 teaspoon to begin with.
This you can find at any of your local Indian stores.
And then let the spices simmer for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then it's ready for the crushed tomatoes.
So I'm gonna add 1/3 of the crushed tomatoes. About.
It'll start thickening. I go based on how the dish looks. So as the tomato simmers, it's going to get a darker tone to it. And if we had added the turmeric also, it lends a different color to it. But this is it's good because you got all of the other spices. And then it's a good time to add salt. So you can just put like a 1/2 teaspoon of sugar and a teaspoon of salt as well. So the sugar basically cuts the acidity of the tomatoes.
I'm just gonna wait and let this simmer for about maybe 5 more minutes.
How's the paste looking? Is it still very watery?
All right. So this is what we're looking at.
You could put a little bit more tomato, but the color is looking nice and brown.
Okay.
And then that should be enough for you to add the kidney beans and simmer with the kidney beans.
I've already pre-set aside around 16 ounces of red kidney beans, so I'm just going to add those in. And then I'm going to let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes again. I'm going to add just a little bit of heavy cream to the Rajma.
Stir it in well so you won't see much of the cream, really it all blends in.
While we're waiting for the Rajma to finish cooking, I'm just going to prep some onion to put on my plate. A lot of the time we eat dishes with just raw onion because it just adds a lot of flavor and it tastes really good in my opinion. We serve Rajma with a multitude of things. You can serve it with rotis as well as rice. You can even eat it alone. So I'm going to be making methi rotis today, and they're basically made with fenugreek. Basically, it's just a rolled up dough. It's a similar process to making bread, except you use grains.
Do you have a spatula to turn it, or?
No, I'm gonna use my hand.
Being the brave one and do it the way I do?
Yeah, that's what I usually do it, I feel like. So generally when you're making rotis or even puri, which is similar to rotis, when you heat them up, you wait for it to kind of puff in the middle, and that's when you know it's ready to flip. With this one, I guess it'll just create little pockets, which I see it doing, so I'm just gonna take it and flip it over. So we have the raw onions that I cut earlier, and I'm just gonna add the roti to the plate. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Rajma that I made and add it to the plate.
Oh, that looks yum.
Okay, good.
It looks like I would eat that. I would totally eat that.
So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the onion. I'm just gonna break it with my hand. Everything we eat is usually with hands. And then I'm just gonna scoop a little bit up with the roti. Like it's in the vicinity, but my mom definitely makes it a lot better.
Well, you're also missing some of the flavor.
Yeah, I am missing a few of the ingredients.
So now that you have a base, you kind of, as you eat, you know next time you make it, do you want to add more chaat masala, like chana masala, or do you want to add more lemon juice? And if you find the methi leaves and add those in, so it still made good dinner for you.
I hope we can make more recipes like this because I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we absolutely should. I'm actually excited to see that you ventured in the kitchen and you cook something, and it's going to be there for you for a couple of days.
Bye, Mom.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too.